You know what honestly warms my heart to see the fact that there's at least 4 people on my friends list playing Orb of Creation right now. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some more Orb of Creation. I'm not tired, but I do have a headache, so I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I'm like, I don't want to say like the most like malady-ridden person ever, because I'm not. I'm far from it, but it's one of those where I just like, you know, every day I'm like, okay, what new weird headache am I going to have to deal with? And the answer is headaches. Let's see. So I've let the game run a little bit. We should probably invest in a couple of things. Unfortunately, we are a little hard locked on resource caps here. We're very much coming up to the margins. Like, we can only fit so much more knowledge in here. We can only fit so much more thaumaturgy. We've been having issues with our maximum mana this entire time. That's no surprise. But you know what I do have? I have 1 orb and tech advancements. So we wanted to get expert wizardry, because that's hard locking us on, as far as I can tell, some level of resource generation. And then I think we'll go for 1 more level in expert scholar, because there was a couple of perks and things that I could unlock there. I almost kind of wish you, oh, you know what would be a really neat version, neat way to play this game? You can prestige at any time, you keep all of your knowledge, and you keep a very small bonus. You know, maybe it's like 10% extra resources across the board. Or like, you know, a very small passive generation for all resources based on, like, your maximum generation. So, like, if the highest I can generate in knowledge right now, with Whirling Divination and Gather Knowledge, you know, if that's 200 knowledge, it would give me, like, 0.2 knowledge per second, and that stacks every time you get it. I don't know. I think it would be an interesting system to have a prestige, set up in this. Namely because I think it would be really cool. Let's see, we wanted to learn a spell. It would be really cool to kind of know what upgrades, because a number of these upgrades don't show up until you are very close to the requirements, and it'd be interesting if, like, you could actually keep those memories, keep that knowledge, and bring it with you into, like, a subsequent playthrough. Maybe. Summon a powerful mental construct that improves passive elemental generation, all resource capacity attributes, mental generation, and psionic spell power. Okay, that's kind of cool. The only immediate problem is it costs a lot of space. We need some more spellbook slots, I think, is our answer. Why does my nose suddenly smell like super chemical stuff? I don't know. It's weird. Alright. I'm just gonna work on those. So that isn't what I was hoping for. So we can't create the world yet. That's gonna have to be... Is it on my hands? Maybe a little. Is that on my... No, I have no idea. Strangest thing. Just suddenly, oh yeah, everything smells like chemicals. I'm sure it'll pass. Otherwise, like... I know every once in a while I read about stuff where it's like, yeah, if you suddenly start smelling chemicals randomly, that's actually something you should be wary of. And, like, do something about. And now I'm sitting here second-guessing myself. I think I'm gonna go do that. Yeah, I have no idea. Smell, I got up, blew my nose, and smell went away. So I'm not gonna question these things. Yet. If it keeps coming back. I mean, it could be like a random twinge from the headache, or who knows, man. I don't know. Brains are terrifying. Like, obviously we need them, but just everything I know about how brains work is just like, oh, this is like kind of a bit of a black box. And if anything goes wrong, there's almost nothing that can be done about it. Obviously, I'm being a little reductive on that one, but it does feel like, take care of your heads. It's kind of important. I was thinking recently about, let's go back here, grab another wisdom. I should probably invest in resilience, but we're not having quite as many mana issues, and we need mana capacity for, like, a lot of things. I suppose we should probably save up so we can get Learn Formation, Storm Shaper, and Channel Spark Speed. Also, we have so much knowledge, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I cannot fit another expand magic. I guess I suppose I could remove one. Oh, yeah, let's do just that. Knowledge is at least a bit of an issue for me, so we might as... Or thaumaturgy is a bit of an issue for me. So we might as well actually have 2 thaumaturgies for the moment. Because we're not automatically generating it, and in fact, at the moment, we're draining it. I'm using it to learn something new. Take a look at concepts. I've been doing harnessed magic, which I should probably swap away from. Maybe. It's advanced 14. I'm not actually sure how much of a difference this is making. My mic arm keeps going upwards, and I'm not sure why. It's fine. Yeah, because what are we at? Minus 145% wizardry cost and wizardry develop speed. Oh, do we just not have wizardry? I think I've been investing in something that I don't benefit from. Or no, wizardry is here. Yeah, what is with the minus gem 145% wizardry cost? I wish there was a place where I could actually see where that effect is taking place. Yeah, I should probably get a couple more points into, like, focus aura and whatnot. I think what we need is, yeah, natural learning if I want to get whatever that is. Yeah, why don't we swap to storm for the time being? So I swapped it now, so we're using heavy storm generation instead. I don't know if I actually recorded that as part of yesterday's video or not. But hopefully... I mean, as far as I can tell, it seems to be very effective. Let's get 1 in agility, but I should probably go for, like, channel spark speed. Get that out of the way. Let's see. Do I want to just put 1 into resilience? Sure. Before it ticks down too much. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get... Oh, I'm definitely not going to be able to get Storm Shaper here. Not with my current setup. A couple more Storm Reserves might not be a bad idea. Nice part is we can pretty much cast this endlessly. With almost no limitations. Okay, let's grab Formation Glyph next. Maybe we do shoot for Storm Shaper, just to see if I can snag it. Spellbook recipes. Record learned, not yet learned spell recipes. Huh? Learn? Oh! Industria. Massively empower your conjuration spells. Storm alteration and cantrip. Ah, we can now conjure space. So we were actually closer to that than I thought. Okay, as soon as that goes into the negative, we have to cast it. Because I want to pick up Storm Shaper here. And we're pretty close. Might as well snag it while we're here. Okay, we don't have anything else to really invest in. Apart from if I wanted to grab some other things, but no, let's learn a couple of spells. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna conjure some space. So we can now conjure the world. Do we wanna... I really need some more spell books for this is the answer. Is this conjuration? Yeah. Yeah, the problem is... we effectively need a third spellbook to fit all of this stuff, and I don't currently have one. But we are definitely going to want to conjure the worlds. I guess, is there anything else that I want to get as far as lightning goes? Not overwhelmingly, no. So why don't we go back into the spellbook, manage, or loadout. There we go. I'm going to nix these, nix that. We are going to do heavy Conjure world. Oh, of course, can't do it. Which is the one... Okay, that's... Passive elemental generation, resource capacity attributes, mental generation, and psionic. So that's not it. Because this is expansion, conjuration, and cantrip. So we could... Oh no, that's divining. Oh, it's this one, of course. We just can't learn it yet, because we don't have... We don't have enough. There we go. Now we have enough. Okay, so... Increases spell power for conjuration spells and reduces their cost. Yeah, we're just gonna do without thunder for a while. Hopefully we can just start auto-generating some of it. Or maybe we can auto-generate space. I was wondering when we were gonna get to this tier. Because I know, like, as soon as you get space, the whole game starts to open up. There it is. Conjure the world. Okay. So we now have Infused Spark, base spark per second, and Stormforging. Energetic resources. But we also have the world, Dimensional Shaper. Defensional. Ugh. Okay, unlocks Urn of Urns. Oh, here we go. Urn of Holding. Oh, wait, the Urn of Holding increases our space cap per second. So it's... our maximum space is increasing... slow... Oh, that's different. It used to just be a flat amount. Now it's an increase over time. It makes a lot of sense, actually. I like that. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? We have Research, Expert, Innovation... Did we pick up another book? Expert Expansion. Yep. And Concepts. Harness World, Harness Storm. So, Storm Shaper Development Speed, or Dimensional Development Speed. And this is going to take a while. Do I want to invest in Harness World instead? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I can't. I need another... I need more capacity. Alright, never mind then. Let's go back and take a look at a couple of these things, just because we're here. And then let's go to our spellbook. Oops. Nix one of those, we are going to need Heavy Storm. If only so I can actually afford a couple of these upgrades. Where... Here. Channel Spark. I think that's different from what it used to be, and it throws me off a little bit. Okay, so now that we've done that... Actually, no, let's go back here. Oh, no, we don't have enough space. We wait for those cooldowns to go, though I guess this has a very short duration. Let's get that Urn of Expansion. We might not want Industria, but it's kind of important to get those levels. Speaking of levels, we should go back to Spell Types Manage here. Up the mastery on that one. Because, wow, we're actually getting a lot. We're already about to go up to the next level. And I might want to invest in, just making him heavy. Maybe. I'm gonna have to go back to this for a second. Yeah, because we want to get it so that we are able to have that third spell book. Because if I can get to that, we can at least start getting a bunch of... Wait. Since when am I gaining passive space per second? Oh, the Urn of Expansion is that. So that's the one just generating it for me. Okay, so that's really helpful, actually. Oh, and even just casting anything cancels Oof. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. So I cannot be channeling anything and cast something else. Does not work. Not compatible. Let's see, what else can we get? In the meantime, needs 150 space. It's doable. It almost seems worth it to kind of just ignore space in a lot of cases. Let's see. Say, where's the upgrade that gave me lightning per second? Oh, it's in here. We could just let this stack up for a little while. Let's do like one more round. Because if I can get 1 or 2 urns of expansion, that'd be great. We probably should have done that spark after this, but who knows. Yeah, we should have. It'll be off cooldown by the time we have enough. I don't know if I got that in time. Probably fine. Yeah, so what I should probably do is just stack up a whole bunch of... enough that I can buy the Urn of Expansion, and then we hit the Storm thing, as opposed to being a goofus and doing it in reverse. I mean, it worked out here, just because it doesn't tick down that fast, but eh. Alright, here we go. We do also have improved shaping, but I don't think I'm going to be rolling with that anytime soon. So let's go back to magic, because we wanted to get infused spark a couple of times. Really a lot of times. Go back to scholar. I should probably grab a couple of these. Yeah, I'm going to put this here. Whenever we have maxed out mental capacity, I should probably invest in that. And same thing with Urn of Expansion, whenever I have enough to buy that one. We should cast it. And then yes, tons of infused spark. Which, okay. Now that I have a lot of passives, I think we're going to go back to Scholar, no, not Scholar, Magic Spellbook. Rallock's Cube. Actually really good. Maybe we want to duplicate our spellbook first. Because I like the idea of potentially boosting my... Oh, and that's going to give us 2 spell loadout slots. I like the idea of potentially heavily boosting my passive gain here. Oh, let's go back to loadout. Nix these two. Heavy space. Let's get rid of that for the time being. There we go. Okay, we don't have quite enough, but it's fine. I was wondering when we were going to hit the point where the game was going to open up for us, and I think we are very much at that point now. I mean, it always is opening up all the time. It's just a matter of what is the limitation that I'm currently dealing with. Oh, that's big. Okay, so we should be able to get up to 200. Improved shaping. You can go over capacity a little bit. It just starts draining really hard. But that's not a problem for me. So we've got Containment, increases spatial resources gained, and Urn of Urns increases the effect of both of those. Which is pretty good. Probably just go for Urn of Urns for the time being. Because yeah, we want to get our space per second up to a reasonable clip. So I can just ignore it, you know, so we don't have to invest in it anymore. I'll wait for those to go off cooldown. Cognitive shaping. It's going to be later. What else do we have? Oh, we do actually have an innovation. Aura type attributes improving passive generation of various resources. Which, in retrospect, actually would have been maybe really good for me at some point. Oh, do we... Yes. Okay, loadout. I want to try this. Magic spellbook. Let's just do loadout. Can't be heavy. I can do exactly one Ralox cube. Oof. Yeah, I'll just do a pair of Conjure spaces. I think Ralox cube. Underrated, really solid. I wonder if I can stack multiple. Not at the moment. Oh. What is draining that? Oh, it's this. That's what's draining it. Okay, let's cancel Ralox cube. Go back here. We need thaumaturgy. Bad. It's the only one we don't have a passive gain on. And I'd very much like to get more. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, that's more than enough. Okay, greater auras research. We don't have any more innovations. We do have an orb level. I think I'm going to get this last level in expert scholar. I'm not actually sure if that's really the way to go. But I like the idea of it. Okay. What else do we do? So we still don't have that much thaumaturgy. But infuse spark there. Alright. So many layers. So nature concepts. But we need something we don't have. There. These are all of our passive gain. Well, except for mentality. I'll have it be that one. Now all of my passive gain powers are here, so whenever we manage to tick one of those up, or when we can buy these, we can tick that up, because that's genuinely probably the most valuable thing to me at the moment. Let's see, do we want to just keep buying Urn of Urns? Kind of. What do we need? Cognitive shaping is kind of expensive, so let's not think about that yet. Mental resource gain. I guess, honestly, go back to this one. We wanted to level this up. I guess, actually, magic spellbook loadout. We're gonna nix those two. We're going to do heavy expand magic. Everything else we get passively over time, we don't get thaumaturgy. And we kind of need thaumaturgy. Because that determines what our max mana is, and also just a bunch of other stuff. Do we want to go for advanced wizardry? Unlocks wizardry, wizard's aura, and cunning. Yeah, that seems worth it. So let's save our knowledge, save our thaumaturgy. Everything else I can spend freely, just not those two. Yeah, let's keep working on leveling Ralox cube, because I want to see, there's the possibility that I might be able to have multiple Ralox cubes rolling simultaneously. Oh, I said I was not going to be spending my thaumaturgy. It's only so much. Yeah, because it's going to take us a little while before we can get cognitive shaping. We don't have anything with that one. We still don't have enough space to do more there. Would that I could get focus aura. It's fine. We'll get there. Oh, no, we must have gotten that earlier, and I just kind of didn't notice. Yeah, whenever you unlock a new tab of these, a game kind of, I don't want to say opens up, but it gives you a heck ton of wizardry XP. It's like, oh, I found a new field of magic. Time to go wild. Feels good. Advanced wizardry. So what does this get us? Cunning. Sharpen all cantrip spells. Wizard's aura. Passively generate thaumaturgy. We can only develop six things at a time. Oh, so have all of these been aura this entire time and I just didn't even notice? I'll start investing a bunch into cunning as well. You know, I said you get a new type of magic and all of a sudden you're upgrading everything forever. We got it. And this is why Rallock's Cube is so good. Because now we're generating every single resource that we use. Okay, maybe not every single resource. It's only elemental and mental. So thaumaturgy doesn't count. Nor does space. I'll live with it. Alright. So this is always kind of the best feeling, the moment where you've unlocked the ability to just go kind of wild with passives and passive generation, because you can just kind of, I'm not going to say chill. Let's see, Scholar, mental resources, those are okay. But yeah, unfortunately we cannot increase our extra capacity. Okay, magic spellbook. Level up at least a couple of these. Namely Rallock's Cube. Let's see. I might as well wait on that. I guess I might as well just throw a regular Conjure space on. So yeah, what am I saving for? Because tech advancements is out of my reach. And unlikely to change anytime soon. Let's see, that just is our gain. And I like cunning just for the... I guess it's only a 22% cantrip boost. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep investing in Wizard's Aura. Urn of Expansion. I swear there was something else that required space that I've since forgotten about. I guess mostly I think what we're doing, or what we want to do, is just finish this off. Or at least push it as hard as we can. Because 5 more upgrades, we get our next cognitive advancement. And we're pretty close to getting another orb level as well. So I'll start investing that in other things. Because turns out nature concepts. We need a new glyph. That's what it is. Somewhere. +1 glyph upgrades, but that's... Oh, that's what I was saving up for. We wanted Conjure Space to be a little bit better. Yeah, I think I'm going to start leveling up Rallock's Cube. Okay, take that off. Move that there. Okay, so now we've got a heavy Rallock's Cube. Yeah, it's pretty big. See, do we want more knowledge per second? I guess it doesn't really matter. We just kind of want a little bit of all of it. Okay, another intellect. One more. Yeah. Don't think we're going to be... I don't think we're going to be able to do study spells at the very least. We're close. It'll probably be... Focus Aura? It'll probably be Focus Aura. Either that or we cast Rallock's Cube again and we get another boost to Spark. Let's look elsewhere, though. Do we want to invest in Containment? I think so. The main thing is we got to increase our max even more. Because that'll get us Memory and Sorcery. So I should probably start investing much harder specifically into Urns of Holding. I don't know about that one. And like, the maximum capacity is going up slowly. Not that fast. And we can also just invest really hard in Urn of Urns. Focus Aura. Okay, so this is going to give us 1 tech and 1 cognitive advancement. And we have the Orb. Let's go back to Magic. Learn. So, Wizardry 2, Storm 1, Storm 2. Store elemental resources and spell cooldowns. Oh, I see. That's recharge. And then Brainstorm is just extra mental stuff. Wizardry level 3. Wizardry level 8. Ooh, okay. Like, recharge is actually pretty good. Because we could invest in, like, Expert Expansion instead. Or Augments. Spell loadout capacity, duration, secondary effects, and charm power. It would let us have 2 Rallock's Cubes, but I'm not actually convinced that's the best idea. Oh. Do any of these increase our understanding capacity? No. Alright, let's just do Expert Wizardry for the time being. Get that up to 2 at the very least, and then we'll think about other stuff. Yeah, we don't have any innovations. And yeah, cognitive advancement. Unsure where that'll lead us. Oh, we have all sorts here. This is what I get for getting distracted. Okay. I wasn't distracted for too long. What am I missing? That's always the question. Oh, raise my output level. Well, everything just got a lot more expensive. Maybe that's not a problem, though. We have been falling behind on this one. Boy, that made everything really expensive, though. I'm not entirely convinced this is going to be worth it. But we're going to upgrade our output level again. I'll just never cast anything. We'll cast like 1 spell every once in a while, and it'll just be like, yay, resources. Let's see. No. We have to get the output level first. Before. Okay, so this alone gets me 120. This would give me 236. Ooh. That's some resources. And honestly, we seem to be doing kind of fine. Okay. Anything else? I mean, we're going to be getting a lot of power here. Or power, a lot of resources, a lot of upgrades. A lot of pizza. Urn of Urns, Urn of Holding. Yeah, I almost wonder if cognitive shaping is probably my bottleneck here. That's our next hump to get over. Same thing with this. Yeah. So in that case, we might want to get rid of the secondary expand magic. Yeah, let's do that. And just keep expanding the world. Because I'm going to have to invest super hard. It costs 11,000 to cast that. Oh, it's fine. Right, what's our capacity gain? Half a point per second. It's not bad. Probably go back to casting Rallock's Cube. The other question is manage. How close are we on leveling a couple of these? Because that is also extremely helpful, as it will reduce my costs. What do I need to cast this one? 14k. Oof. Yeah, let's go for it, though. Let's see how fast my resource gain jumps up here. Fair bit. They were doing so well on mana up until this point. I wonder what changed. Okay, back to world. Oh. Oh, that's going to give us a tech advancement. I'm not really sure how much we need those. Eventually it's going to be helpful. Maybe that's even something we get with cognitive shaping. Also, we're actually getting pretty close to being able to afford that. We could probably go over capacity to get it. So I think I'm going to start working my direction. Start working in that specific direction. It's so tempting. Another half point. Let's see, attunement. More magical resources gained. And yeah, I'm not using thaumaturgy for much at the moment. Aptitude. I suppose I should stop spending so much mana. Though, I mean, it is refilling pretty quick. It's not fast enough. Go back to Scholar. Keep investing in mentality. Yeah. Hopefully we can get some more pinned objects. I have quite a lot I'd like to save up for. Okay. Oh, and we actually have enough. No. We want to get cognitive shaping first. Because anytime we unlock something new, that gives us all sorts of ways to progress. So base mental resource cap and... Okay, so it's just caps. Worth it. Because it's usually also big progress. I think, though, I'd rather go for the Urn of Expansion a couple of times, if I can save up for it. Let's see. What else do we have? Academic? Sure. And actually... Oh, tech advancements. Oh, improved charging. Oh, but that's the next level. Maybe we just, eschew these upgrades, because we don't need the capacity that bad yet. And by the time we get up to 800, probably be able to get up to 800. Yeah. Base magic, base elemental, mental and energetic. Unfortunately, what is this? Spatial essence. Okay, so neither memory nor sorcery affects this. Oh, wait, no, that's spatial resources gained. I think I'm still gonna go for a couple points in Urn of Expansion first. Because yeah, that per second gain is like, really good. Whenever we have enough power, I think I should prioritize it. Oh, I guess we should cast Rallock's Cube again? We should. Oh wait, learn nature. When that sneak up on me? Well, that opens things up. Alright, so Rallock's Cube has been improved. We can now learn Construct. How long have we been going for? 40 minutes. Wow. We have gotten massive amounts of things done. And now I need to second guess my entire build. Okay, so that's skill, that's life. Oh wait, let's remove those. We have a 4th slot. Alright, so we can learn Druidry. Oh, 2 stocked casts. Interesting, but they're still very expensive. Wait. Oh, interesting. It gives me resources per second. Yeah, let's learn Druidry. Then I'll start looking into skill. I can grow trees. Okay, Druidry is a separate thing entirely. Natural resource gained and base verdant energy. Okay, what else do we have? Where is anything? What is going on? So there's also another duplicate spellbook, but what about Scholar? There's improved concepts. Observe group attributes. Ability to use and upgrade group attributes. These represent multiple attributes at once. For simplicity, can be found in green stats button on the top left. Group attributes. Global speed, mental power. Go for the improved concepts, though. Start practicing even more advanced scholarism, which focuses your okay. Reflective power, base concept speed, so that speeds it up a little bit. Oh, these are comically inexpensive. Okay. Oh, Vigor. Vigor uses skill. We should do that. At least once or twice. I don't think it increases my skill, though. Oh. And I'm gaining skill just by gaining upgrades. Okay, so what else do we have? Harness Nature. But we're still kind of limited on that. We have one more of those. Oh, Mind Mastery. But we need 3. Concept time scaling, reflective power, and reductive power. Okay, so we're not even going to think about that stuff for a moment because I can't afford it anyway. Let's take a look at the world. Is dimensional. Ooh, yeah, we should save up for grow trees. Should go for a lot of things, man. I love this about Orb of Creation especially. You hit a new tier and immediately it's just like, oh, it is time for me to panic because I am suddenly lost. Okay, so we should have a new tab, Tech Advancements. Ah, technology, here it is. So, level of EXP generation attributes, or develop new abilities and concepts. Maximum number of attributes you can have queued for, yep. So we also have improved casting, glyph upgrades, spell capacity, casting effects, and fusion effects, lumber harvest capacity, tree yield, and then auras. I think for now going for improved study is not a bad idea. We needed more understanding capacity anyway. Okay. Base speed seems pretty good. Let's see. We're still gaining on those. I guess I should be casting the nature spell whenever I get the opportunity because we don't have much, and I'm hoping trees will kind of solve that problem for me. Let's see. Grow trees. It does require 500 power, though. Unfortunately, I don't have enough mana for almost anything. So I guess we can put points into both of those, and that gets us another level. Okay. Yeah, so what can I do with this one? So glyph upgrades, spell capacity, casting effect levels, and infusion effect levels. It's infusions. Glyphs to be upgraded more. Don't think I care. Auras. Empowered auras generate more resources. I need to figure out what even counts as an aura. I think I'm gonna get it, though. Okay, so now that we've done that, go back to the world, Druidry. Growing trees is kind of pricey. As long as I have 80, we're good. Alright, we can now grow trees. I'm hoping that's more passive resource generation, but you never know. Greater oak. Capacity and growth speed of oak trees. Oh, is it under harvest? Oh, oak trees. Garden. What? Okay. This is getting us wood per second. Tree garden. Yeah, I might as well just be harvesting that. We have exactly 1 lumber capacity. So this increases its growth and our overall capacity. Sure. So Druidry 2 is actually within our reach. We're just going to have to work towards it. Are we channeling this? No, it looks like it can actually just have 2 of them cast simultaneously. I think. So Focus Aura and Scholar's Aura are my auras. Good to know. Let's see. Do we want to just probably save this up? I think I'll just alternate between Urn of Urns and Urn of Expansion as far as my spatial magic goes. Let's see. The reflective generates more resources. Base concept speed. Too many things. All at once. I need a bunch of knowledge if I want to level this up, which I probably do. Still, I was hoping to get Druidry level 2 first. Just to see what that nets me. We're almost there. And we're just shy. It's fine. Yeah, take Druidry to the next level. Saying Druidry just sounds weird. Like the mouthfeel on that word is bad. So we also have Gather Space, so an extra world aspect slot, and Physical Shaping. Physicality and Spirituality. Both are kind of pricey, so what do we have? Natural Resource Cap, Garden Rest. Growth rate of all garden harvestables after not being harvested for 15 seconds. I mean, that's kind of good. currently I don't even know what I need wood for. And so I might as well just say eh. And not think about it too hard. Okay, oh, good. So let's... No, let's stop that for the time being. Do we want to do... Probably world for now. Ow. Don't kick your sharp-edged desk. Shit hurts. I guess the one problem with this is we are not generating enough. Because we are actually in the negative on space. And we will as long as we're researching this one thing. Still kind of worth it though. It's just bottlenecked a bit. Right. I was just waiting for the auto resource gain to get me the next level of get me over the hump here, and it's like, oh yeah, I can't do that for Conjure Life. Doesn't work that way. Let's take a look at this one. Because yeah, I could also do Harness Storm. Well, the discount really does actually work. Oh, is it? Huh. I still don't know how the discount specifically functions, because, like, minus 150% sounds like it should give me extra resources, but it doesn't. Ooh, infused mana, though. That was a lot. Because maybe I just need to get my mana capacity higher. I could. Yeah, what else do we do at the moment? I think the thing is, we've hit that, like, light doldrums where it's just like, okay, we can kind of progress, but not as fast as I'd like. And I'm not quite sure where to put my efforts. Because that's pretty far away. Oh, we must have just gotten that. I guess we're close to another orb level. Let's see. Yeah, we have plenty of druid upgrades. But I'm not even sure. I guess I know what I need to do. We just need to get vigor a bunch of times so I can get physical shaping. But it's going to take a while before we have enough space saved up for that anyway. And Druidry saved up for that either. Okay. What else do we do? Flail. Increase my passive generation. Because improved energy reserves actually is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. We don't have anything else to learn, right? No. Sort of. So natural resources gained, spatial resources gained, garden quality, but I need expert druidry for that. Gain brain biscuit. Cookie that enhances reflective concepts and generates mental resources based on a percentage of their capacity. What? Okay, but I need expert wizardry level 3 for that one. We also have Stormhammer. Well, we are about to get the next orb level, so I guess I get to choose between one of those. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I want to put any more points into Scholar for a while. I could put one into Druidry. It's the worst. Because that requires 2 in Storm, but that's mental resources. That's cooldown, which is good, but mana. Tape Worlds It's okay. Brain biscuit, though. I gotta. What does brain biscuit get us? What does that do? I must know. Okay. Yeah, what else do we want to do within this? I mean, mostly just invest kind of hard in my Druidry storage. Because we're not going to be able to get up to physical shaping anytime soon with my current setup. But maybe there's something else I can do. Like, get a brain biscuit? I need to know. Here, let's deload out a couple of those. In fact, I'm not even sure if we need the, construct. Okay, right. It was spellbook, learn. Okay, so we have brain biscuit. What does this do? Well, it gave me a toxicity thing. How much potion toxicity you can handle at once? Oh, inventory. Okay, for 6 seconds, reflective power. Boop? Okay. That's cool. I'm really curious about it. I don't know how worth it is, all things considered. Okay, wait, ability advancement. Alright, so it's probably worth investing at least a little bit into some of these. I guess let's stop. Let's let the tree grow. Let's see. Grab scholarly aura. Here's a question. Can I? No. Kind of hoping I could actually, like, have a way that I could check the oak tree in the corner. Well, there's probably no reason for me to charge the brain biscuit. Is there? No, it gets a little bit better. Okay, what else do we have? Dimensional. Right. I pretty much can't do any spatial increases. So let's level up this last thing of Harness World, and then I think we'll stop it for a while. I don't know, switch it over to Harness Storm. Because that at least should level up a couple of times. So what has this gotten us? Dimensional development speed and reduced dimensional cost. No, it does work. This was a lot more expensive previously. But very much is kind of an investment in the future sort of situation. Okay, well, one way or another, it seems like the best thing for me to do at the moment is to just cast, like, a bunch of druid magic. Yep, we can have two of them going simultaneously. I don't really need to, but I might as well. Let's just keep working on that. Okay, the oak tree is nowhere close to done. Yeah, let's just buy as many upgrades as we kind of can. We have all sorts. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have anything specific that I can just spend skill on. So it's just going to keep staying maxed out, and that feels weird to me. It feels weird. Okay, let's do loadout. Nix that. Oops. Let's do heavy nature. How much is this going to cost me? Lots, I'm sure. The gain's good, though. I'm not actually sure if we needed 2 of them in retrospect. I'm not sure if I have the space for it. Or the mana capacity? Yeah, I'm not sure if I have the mana capacity. Let's go back to upgrades. What can I afford? Because I think my next order of business would be to head for both gather space and physical shaping. Go back to loadouts and glyphs. Oh, 7,000. I don't think we're leveling that up anytime soon. That's, oh, it's still on cooldown. I don't think we need... Well, maybe we do need 2 of those with the... with how slow that charges. Then again, my mana ain't high enough. Go back here. Do we want retention a couple of times? Sure. Okay, buy a little bit of everything. And get us some resilience. 577 to 590. So resilience isn't as good, but I think it's mostly... we need more infused mana. Okay, what else do we do? Because, yeah, I can't do that. I could do this, but I'm not conjuring space for the most part. I'm just letting that stack kind of automatically. Now, if I had a progression, it would be these 2, because World Aspect slot seems like it'd be cool, and I don't know what physicality and spirituality get us, but it sounds like those 2 are probably where progression is. And who knows, maybe it's the attribute slot, maybe it turns out that does wild things. Let's get probably an Urn of Expansion first. And yeah, maybe I should get another development, world development upgrade. Or not world development, I should put the gather space as a spell. But then again, like 5 per second is not bad. We just have to be a little patient and we get pretty much everything we need. I will keep investing in cunning though. Let's see. We actually apparently also need more knowledge cap. We've hit our limitation there. Oh, I see. It's because we need memory and sorcery to actually be able to afford these. I'm just gonna keep going resilience. Let's take a look at our Druidry. There's maybe too many layers now. I almost kind of wish I could, like, jam a bunch of these together. I think it's fine. It's just so many, like, nested little sections that it's just like, oh, I have to go here to get this, to do that. And all of a sudden it's like, oh. Grab both of those. Alright, 625. So we can get up to physical shaping. Now we just need the space. I'll probably get up to 40. And then we will do a quick swap. Well, on the plus side, yeah, making the nature spell heavy, we are getting oodles. Yeah, 3 more. I'm just gonna go for whatever. I still don't know if I can do anything with attributes. That might be one of those that's just genuinely locked off to me for the moment. but at least I'll have 1 point ready and raring to go. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do at the moment? Not overwhelmingly. I think we just need to keep investing in... Wow. Yeah, the storm concept is actually working really well in our favor because it's increasing our capacity. Maybe I should actually work on that. Yeah, let's go spellbook loadouts. Nix that. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. It just isn't that good. Oh, heavy Rallock's charm, though, is very tempting. I think that'll do. I guess I can equip another one of those if I have the resources for it, which I almost assuredly do not. Ooh. Guess who is not investing in some of these things? Cripes. That was 100 per second. And I was just content at letting that just do its thing forever. Maybe I shouldn't have been. Okay. I guess we are getting some level of skill capacity. 30 more seconds. I think I might want to cast this and then try and do a couple of urns of expansion. No, we should go for improved energy reserves first and foremost. It's not even that hard. Okay. Well, one way or another, I will say I'm going well above time because I love this game too much. So, I guess I'll see you on the next episode of Orb of Creation. We have a long ways to go, I think. But it certainly feels like we're starting to speed up. Maybe. At least I have so many different things to invest in that I'm never... I will never run out of spells to cast and invest in. I guess the one other thing I should look into would be glyphs. Do any of these reduce the cost? No.